There are two types of coder, rich coder and a poor coder. Also, I will explain in this video how anyone can become a rich coder. But before that, let me quickly highlight what exactly a rich coder is and how it's different from a poor coder. So let's start with the poor coder first. I can define a poor coder with the word weak. And here W stands for waste time. Basically, they're time waster. They spend most of their time on social media websites or sometimes try to search solution online on Google. So they might be good Googler, but overall they are a poor coder. And E stands for error prone. And generally their code is full of errors. And you know why? Because they try to solve it without understanding the problem. And that's why their code is full of errors. And on top of everything, they don't try to write unit tests. They never bother to test their code before they push their code into Git repository. So basically their mindset is poor and they stay poor. And they stand for avoid best practices. Generally, they are very much away from best practices. They rarely use a single best practice. For example, if you check their code, sometimes you find they're using lowercase variables and other time they're using uppercase and otherwise mixed case. So they are far away from the best practices. And K stands for knowledge gap. They rarely try to learn any new technologies and they never take part in any coding challenge. They try to stay in their comfort zone. And that's why the gap keep on increasing and on increasing. And they stay poor coders. And now let's talk about rich coders. They have star mindset. And here S stands for skilled. They excel at solving a complex problem. And you know why? Because first, they try to understand the problem. They try to understand what exactly they are trying to solve. And then they try to solve the problem. And T stands for thirsty to learn. They continuously learning and try to improve their skill set. And A stands for always organized. They always write clean, maintainable, and well-structured. And R stands for ready to help. They contribute to the community and help others by sharing knowledge and best practices. And you know the funny part? The poor coders stay poor because every year they get no or very little increment. On the other hand, rich coders always get a very good increment and very good promotion. And not only this, poor coder always complaining about the salary. On the other hand, a rich coder always talk about the solutions and the different set of problems. And now let me talk about how anyone can become a rich coder with growth mindset. And here G stands for gain knowledge. Always learn new programming languages and tools. Stay updated with the latest trend. And trust me, you can learn new technologies, but the most important thing is your fundamentals should be strong. For example, data structure and algorithms. And the R stands for regular practice. You have to improve your skills by working on different projects and by thinking how many possible solutions of a single problem may have. And then O stands for organized code. Follow best practices like proper indentation, meaningful variable names, and good documentation. And finally, W stands for willing to help. Always try to help other people. And you can always contribute to open source projects. And there is a bonus tip for you. It's all possible if coding is easy for you. If you still think coding is hard, then I highly recommend to watch this video. Coding was hard until I learned these three things. I am hoping it will help. Thank you for watching.